Hello, how are you? I welcome you to your community, Purple Feather Tarot. I truly hope that you are doing very well at this moment, and I also hope that in this tarot reading, you find those signs from the universe that you are looking for today. As always, we are going to go directly into your reading, so let's connect with your tarot deck and, as always, look at your present and future energies. We will also look at the energies of your person and reveal all the blessings that are coming into your life. So, connecting with your energies, let's begin. You have the card of the Eight of Wands. You also have the card of the Star. You also have the card of the Seven of Pentacles. You also have the card of the Two of Swords. And you also have the card of the Five of Wands. I was channeling this message right before starting this reading, and what this message from the universe literally means is that your life is going to start moving, it is going to start moving forward. Some things that were certainly stuck are going to get unstuck, and with the card of the Star, this means that you are going to start moving toward a dream, a goal, a desire, an objective, and suddenly you are going to find yourself on a path of immense, truly immense happiness. The card of the Seven of Pentacles means that maybe at this moment you do not see the results immediately, and this card is a card that means you need to be a very patient person, because of course, to obtain a truly great harvest, a lot of time must be dedicated to the sowing. So maybe right now you are beginning to sow things that, certainly in your future, will become abundant. Here I see a harvest of great dimensions. It is as if this harvest comes into your life and really surprises you. With the card of the Two of Swords, this is a card of blockage, but at the same time, it is a card of opportunities. I feel that perhaps this is the moment when the universe is telling you that you need to trust more in yourself. Even if in your recent past you experienced a situation that was blocking you, that does not mean that things in the future are going to be exactly the same. Now, with the card of the Five of Wands, this is a card of competition. You are going to be in a very intense energy soon, fighting to achieve what you believe belongs to you by divine right. So we are going to clarify these energies, but first of all, I feel an immense intensity, I feel strength, I feel energy, and I also feel dreams coming true. So let's look in detail at what the universe suggests or tells you at this moment so that you can achieve all those dreams that you want to accomplish. You have the card of the Hierophant. There is a lot of divine support. This card can represent those signs that the universe is sending you, telling you, this is the right path, and this is the wrong path. If you are about to make a decision and you feel anxiety, fear, worry, or distress, it is very likely that this is the wrong decision. If you are about to make a decision and you feel confidence, strength, and motivation, then it is very likely that this is the right decision or the right path. So, I feel that the universe at this moment is telling you, this is the right path, or this is the right opportunity. Please do not let it slip away. You also have the card of Temperance. Here, God is protecting you, and the angels are protecting you as well. Above all, I see the very strong energy of Archangel Gabriel. I am also told that certain angels, certain archangels, and cherubim will be illuminating your path. I feel an energy of immense peace here. I feel that you are seeking peace. Perhaps it is completely normal that certain people are not seeking overwhelming happiness, but rather at this moment, you might be seeking balance in your finances, balance in your personal relationships, and a great sense of peace. If that is what you are seeking, the universe grants you that wish of peace, balance, and security. You also have the card of the Page of Cups as a prediction. The Page of Cups can represent flirtation, yes, flirtation, or something new appearing in your life that you begin to like. In non-romantic terms, this could mean that you connect with a hobby, something you enjoy and are passionate about, something that makes you feel like a child again while doing it. I don't know if you are going to start doing something that you like, maybe puzzles or crosswords, I don't know what they are called in your country, but certainly, we are talking about small things that can bring you a lot of happiness. Now, regarding your special person, the Page of Cups can also represent a love that is just beginning to form. These are the first steps you take in getting to know someone, and it certainly could present itself as a strong connection. But this is simply the first approach, the first date, the first encounter, the first text messages. It is something that can have great potential. You also have the card of the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands indeed represents a new rebirth in your life, a stage in your life where things simply move forward. I feel that you are about to take the bull by the horns. There was a situation in your recent past, or rather a reaction in your recent past, that made you lose control. You felt that you had no control, possibly over your finances or possibly over your emotions. But the Ace of Wands is like the card of the Big Bang, everything explodes, everything starts moving forward. You begin to see that certain areas of your life where you previously had no control are now areas where you start to gain control. Above all, I feel that you will have control over your emotions, and that your spiritual side will be very calm. I feel you happy, I feel you at peace, I feel you connecting with the essence of life. I feel you in a rebirth where no one will control you, because the Ace of Wands speaks precisely about that, no one controls you, and you set the rules for your own life. Let's clarify a little more because I feel there is a detail we are not seeing or something we are overlooking. You also have the card of the Six of Wands. This message is 100% excellent. I feel that you are a person destined to succeed. You are a completely independent person, and you are also an intelligent person. However, I feel that maybe at this moment, you are in a rough patch on your path. The fact that you are currently going through a difficulty does not mean that your future will be the same. In fact, the Six of Wands card indicates that every warrior or every successful person sometimes goes through rough patches on the road, or, as they say colloquially, the road turns the color of an ant, meaning it gets very tough. But these challenges can be opportunities to grow. So, the Six of Wands tells me that at this moment you might be in a situation where you can turn things around or take advantage of a situation to become stronger. You can also use the strength of your enemy in your favor. I feel you with an energy of great victory. Well, let's continue with your energy. You also have the card of the Three of Wands. This energy means that you are already looking ahead, there is nothing holding you back anymore. It's as if you have made a decision that you have been contemplating for a very long time, and I also feel that you are going to silence certain people, or some people will be left surprised, with their eyes wide open and their jaws dropped, wondering how and when you managed to plan all of this and when you decided to take this step. It is very likely that things are going to go very well for you. If you are in a 100% toxic relationship, you will possibly leave, because your heart is now completely disconnected from the person who was making you suffer. I feel that you are looking forward, you are discovering, or you are about to discover, new horizons. You are going to move, you are going to change houses. This card indicates a feeling of dissatisfaction, but that dissatisfaction has already passed. What is coming into your life now are decisions that will change your life, especially in love, making a 180-degree turn. You also have the card of the Two of Cups. I feel that this reading is speaking about opportunities in love. Maybe you don't see it clearly at this moment because you are still crossing a stage where your heart was completely broken. However, the Two of Cups announces the possibility of connecting with someone new. Someone is waiting for you. Maybe you are not waiting for this person, but certainly, someone, possibly a Pisces or a Scorpio, is waiting for you. I am also told to mention the letters P, C, Z, and O. Let's clarify a little more because I feel that your overall outlook, your future in general, is quite positive. But I also feel that this reading is telling you that you need to trust again in the energies of love in general. Let's clarify further. You have the card of the Hanged Man. This card always speaks of stagnation, a feeling of trying absolutely everything but seeing no results. Maybe you are in the middle of a test. Maybe the universe is asking you for some kind of sacrifice. The solution indicated by the Hanged Man always involves sacrifices, because in general, you might be clinging to an energy from your past, to a person. And if you don't allow this to leave your life, if you don't make that sacrifice, sacrificing small things so that bigger things can come, then you will stay stuck, like the figure shown in the energy of the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man always speaks of learning the lesson, closing a chapter, letting go, and starting your life in a different way, seeing things from a new perspective, and becoming a wiser person. You also have the card of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is always talking about a lot of news. It is possible that someone is looking for you to make you a proposal, possibly a job offer. This card can also mean that you are actively searching, looking for a new job, looking to learn new things. You want to develop yourself, you have an energy at this moment of fighting your way forward. Maybe you are overcoming a blockage or a limiting belief, and now there is absolutely nothing and no one that can stop you. I feel that other people feel intimidated, or others are sensing your change. Especially, I'm told that a Gemini is feeling your change, or perhaps an Aquarius as well. Continuing with your reading. You have the card of Judgment. Judgment is always an opportunity that the universe gives you to leave the past behind. It is a rebirth, but of course, to be reborn, you must leave things behind and receive new things, the things that the universe is offering you. Judgment is always a decision that you make. The universe presents you with a new person or a new opportunity, and you choose whether you want to keep your life exactly as it is or if you simply open yourself to a new reality. Here it tells me that the universe is going to place a proposal before you. It could be a love proposal, it could be a work proposal, and you decide. You decide, you judge whether your reality is fine as it is, or whether at this moment you feel that you need to make a change and experience a rebirth. If so, it is time to let yourself be surprised by this proposal from the universe. Well, let's continue with your reading. You also have the card of the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is turning for you, everything is beginning to fall into its rightful place. I really like this card because the Wheel of Fortune always speaks about finding the missing piece of the puzzle. Something was missing or something is missing, and the universe is starting to guide you toward that answer or the sign you have been looking for. In this case, we are talking about the universe sending you numerology signs. If you are looking for them, it is telling you about the number 0, the number 10, also the number 01, the number 1, the number 14, the number 20, and the number 27. Your lucky colors for today are cream and gray. Also, if you like baking, I don't know if you are going to bake a special cake, but if you are going to decorate a cake today, I feel it's something you should do. Or maybe you should reward yourself with something sweet. If you like sweets and pastries, I feel today you are going to eat something absolutely delicious. You also have the card of the King of Pentacles. A great fortune. I feel that other people respect you, others admire you. The King of Pentacles represents someone, or tells the story of a person, who doesn't need to impress anyone with words because their actions and results earn them respect. I feel that maybe right now you have accomplished things, you have built a reputation. Maybe you have created, or will create, a very reputable business, and people will come back into your life, back to your business, or reappear with new proposals. The King of Pentacles always talks about a very successful person, but the path chosen by the King of Pentacles is not built overnight. It is built over time. They are seeds that you planted many years ago, and suddenly now they begin to sprout. That is the idea being conveyed. Those golden seeds you planted are now beginning to germinate. We might be talking about a job offer coming to you because you are someone very well studied, very responsible. You have studied your whole life, you have made great efforts, and suddenly the universe places a proposition before you that matches your preparation and your expectations. On another note, a rather particular message. The King of Pentacles is speaking about a Capricorn who is thinking about you. I am also told to mention a Taurus. Someone wants to partner with you, possibly in business, or you are attracting a very solid person in terms of love. The thing about the King of Pentacles is that if you are attracting an earth sign, like Taurus or Capricorn, these are people who obviously do not reveal all their feelings on the first date or the first meeting. It's a relationship that develops over time, as I mentioned earlier. They are people who take their time. Well, let's continue with your reading. You have the card of the Knight of Wands. I see you moving forward, moving toward fortune, moving toward love. I feel you are radiating an energy of great confidence. When you have the energy of the Knight of Wands, you begin to remove obstacles from your life, getting closer to doing what you love. If what you love is a person, then you are going to be marching directly toward that person. Here, the message feels quite specific. I sense that you will be moving towards someone who offers you a very stable relationship, or particularly, you will be advancing toward a Capricorn or a Taurus. Continuing with your reading. You have the card of the Tower. I feel this speaks about a great transformation coming into your life. When the Tower appears, it can point to something negative, but given the positive cards surrounding it, I feel there is no major problem that will trouble you. I feel you will be resolving issues, you will be repairing something that was damaged in your recent past. Possibly, you will be making repairs at home. I don't know if there is a water leak in your house or some kind of seepage, there might be a problem with the roof that you will have to fix quickly. I am told through your reading that you may need to call a plumber or someone for urgent repairs, but it will be something you resolve quickly. You also have the card of the Seven of Cups. Here we are talking about a big surprise coming into your life. Someone wants to surprise you. Someone wants to see you happy. Someone loves your smile. This card always speaks of love at first sight, of a love where you see someone and they immediately hook your heart 100%. Or perhaps you have been talking to someone, and when you finally see them in person, you like them a lot, you like their physical appearance, their way of speaking, or you find them very attractive. I see that you are going to be pleasantly surprised by something or someone who is truly captivating. I feel that you yourself are very attractive right now, and someone is getting hooked on you, or you are about to meet someone with whom you will instantly click and fall in love very quickly. Well, let's continue. Let's keep clarifying. You have the card of the Ten of Cups. A happy family awaits you. If you do not have a family at this moment, you will be manifesting one. Above all, I feel that the universe has a very special person prepared for you. I don't know if you have had bad luck in love, but you deserve someone who loves you. You deserve someone with whom you can build a relationship and create a truly happy and joyful family. I feel that with the Ten of Cups, some people are thinking about moving out of the city and settling in a smaller city or a town on the outskirts of a larger area. Possibly you or your special person are thinking about retiring, maybe to the countryside, the mountains, or by the sea. You also have the card of the Nine of Swords. I feel that someone is thinking about you very intensely at this moment. This card speaks of tears, of crying, of someone who cannot sleep, someone who cannot find peace. Possibly, contrasting these two cards, we are talking about a separation. Maybe you were offering someone a truly happy family, and that person underestimated you or belittled you, and now they are paying their karma, especially an Aquarius or a Gemini. You also have the card of the Queen of Pentacles. This is an energy of independence. If you are single, separated, or alone, I feel that this card represents a lot of independence, especially financial independence. You are finally going to be able to monetize, you are going to make several investments that will be very positive for you. You will invest in a house, you will invest in an apartment, you will buy the place of your dreams where you will live with your family. You have the card of the Two of Pentacles. You are going to settle some past debts. Here, I feel that your family is entering a very positive period from a financial point of view. Let's draw one more card to look at the conclusion of this message. You have the card of Justice. This possibly speaks about a separation, a division of property. We are talking about you finally obtaining what is fair for you, something that someone else was trying to take away from you. Possibly this points to a verdict, a separation, or a divorce that is decided in your favor. Finally, I feel that assets or money are going to come into your life, and this money, which you have been waiting for, is part of this separation process. Well, that is your reading for today. Thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all these messages from the tarot. For today, we are closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, you can click on the like button, and you can subscribe to this channel. We are now closing your video. I hope you have an excellent day filled with success and blessings, and surely, as always, we will be seeing each other in your next reading.